still got to build our roster. We got a long way to go. Still got a lot of work to do to get to that point, but we have taken a huge step in that direction.
So when did you find out about LeBron's decision? And I can only imagine you're pretty excited about it.
Well, I'm very excited. I had to wake up this morning and turn on the TV and make sure that I wasn't dreaming, that everything that happened yesterday was for real. But you know what? This process has been going on for a long time, and me and LeBron are friends, and I think we've giggled at the fact that it could be a possibility one day, if we wanted to, but never thought it was that serious until Coach Riley came out and did what he did to give us enough cap space that we could make it happen if we all wanted to make sacrifices. So I think along that process, I let Chris and I let Brian know that if this is something they want to do, I'm open to it. So I probably found out a little while before everyone else. LeBron kept it very close, but I knew that it was a strong possibility. Just didn't know until he said it, really on TV.
And Dwayne, how comfortable were you with the build-up to this decision last night? I mean, there's a lot of hype around this decision, and obviously one city came away from this extremely disappointed. Cleveland's going to be gunning for you guys next year. I mean, does all of this put a lot of pressure on your team to deliver the goods next season? I mean, are you feeling the pressure now?
Well, I'm not feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the opportunity. I think this is an opportunity that's once in a lifetime, and to be in a position to be able to do this, for myself, LeBron, and Chris is something to say in itself. I mean, this is an unbelievable sacrifice that we're all taking, and I think that's been overshadowed a little bit. That this is not about anything but putting ourselves in position to really win. We know that we're going to be a marked team because of the names that's on the back of the jerseys, but as I said in the Olympics, what it's going to be about for us all year is the name that's on the front of the jersey, and right now, for all three of us, it's the Miami Heat. So we relish the opportunity to go out there every night and have a playoff intensity game, every time we go on the road with the crowd, and now, getting that home court advantage in Miami. This is what you play the game of basketball for, and now we get to do it, every night.
Did that bother you, though, all of that build-up last night? I mean, because obviously you're one team. I mean, did that bug you at all, rub you the wrong way?
No, I was excited. I mean, just like everyone else, it was like an event. LeBron, kind of made last night like an event, and everybody, got dressed and made dinner plans and made sure they knew they was going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, for it. So the build-up was what it was exciting. It was a great ending to the big names of free agency going away.
You yourself had an opportunity to head back and play in your hometown of Chicago for the Bulls. What factored into your decision to stay? What swayed you? And when did you decide?
Well, you know what? I mean, just knowing what I was going through emotionally, to possibly go back home and play, in an arena that I grew up, dreaming that I've always would play in. When I grew up in Chicago, my dream came true that I made it to the NBA, but I always thought that I would be running out of Chicago tunnel, even on draft night. So getting the opportunity to now go back home and helping the legacy of the organization that I grew up, loving, and also being there with my family was something that I wanted to do for a quick second. I kind of swing for a minute, but I came back to reality, and when Chris Bosh said that he wanted to be down here in Miami, I think that opened up the floodgates for all of us to say, this is the time to do something in history that hasn't been done, and that's all three players of this caliber come together in their prime to do something amazing.